Good luck. What's up, Mazan? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Get it. Oh, it's kind of weird. Because he didn't.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Hydra cubes. It's the first time I see someone write it like that. That's kind of funny. Hydra cubes. In the Black Cat Fiend. And then the Alma chapter, right? Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How are you?
The evil dark dragon blade.
All on very hard mode. But you were doing a no health upgrade? I'm good. Good luck. Thank you very much. Well, you actually don't have though to kill the soldier on the radio tower. You can just destroy the thing on the radio tower and that's it. Notice me, senpai? I mean, you're here, right? I'm speaking with you. All about practice, bro. On live, unconditional love. Yeah, let's go, bro. Not gonna be worth much, but I'll take it. It is actually faster for sure. The loading and such. Oh, what up, Brizzle? How you doing, broski? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Fucking dude. What is this joke, bro? Blue, what the fuck? I'm full on health. Like, and it is giving me a blue, dude. Fucking joke, man. My attack not even going. Hope you're having a good time. Let's see. The money is not that good. I'll try. Not a great chapter, but hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm having a good day, bro. Just chilling, order some Greek gyros. Ah, nice. That sounds good, bro. Old VA? I don't think so. I think I'll watch that. But yeah, gyro can be good for sure. It's not gonna be super good. We'll see how it goes with the combo of these guys. Yeah? It's the season, yeah. I never watched that. What you guys are saying, not missing out on much. Yeah, we needed 50 though, Mozart. We needed 50, bro. Oh, that's good actually, the triple. Yes. That's right, bro. Sick as fuck, are ya? While I have an essence there waiting, doesn't matter what it is, it's just gonna allow me to kind of charge faster. Yeah, I don't know why actually. A lot of the gaming stuff is bad. Got onto like TV and such. Not too bad.
The holy
Those things have not expiration date necessarily, but it's that thing where a lot of it just die at some point. Right? Yeah, I remember those actually. Pay attention. I had this some when I was younger, John, and I don't remember mine. Oh wow, fucking blue. Are you shitting me with that, dude? Like seriously, game, you're gonna give me a blue? Let's see. Good luck, bro. Yo, what's up, GT? I'm the stream, bro. Thank you. Really good luck. You're doing well, bro. Oh, thank you. At least it didn't absorb the wrong one. Not great, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good, bro. Thank you for asking. Pretty good. I'm sure the mobile will. Damn. Pretty steep. Yeah, damn. That is kind of pricey. My god, did Ryu that aims properly, man. Insane. Region lock now. Would that be? The farm? Yeah, it is good. Multiple usage come to very hard. Master Ninja definitely shows difficulty through like ink, through a pepper. Nice one. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Oh, that was a real ball. Yo, dude. Yo, what's up, Boom Bang? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the good luck. Good. Yeah, I want to kill this guy with a fucking complicated thing. Yeah, Brizzle is fluent in Japanese, right, Brizzle? Yeah, I don't even know. Just making that up on the spot right now. I think it's actually Ponton that's not bad in Japanese. Knows like a little bit because he likes to travel there from what I remember. You're right. I mean, it seems like I'm in the dark, but I have two lights in front of me that are kind of dimmed out, but there's light in here. Just not really visible to you, Boomer. But no, it's fine, because I'm not in the total dark. Yeah, I do have like a blue light lenses. You know, that's what I was trying to find the term in English. Yeah, I do. Go your thing, dude. Start chasing me. Staperlipopette. Yo, what up, sports? How we doing, broski? You been enjoying a night rain, bro? All right. Yeah, I guess it's like mixed opinion on that. Seen a variety of opinion. Stigmatism, bro. Sürat hayal çektik. Possible guys, it turns out I predicted itself. I guess the year outside of school helped. Oh, nice. That's good. That is good. It's that red ninja, he's right there. Right by me. They had those light in schools. How the fuck did he hit me this guy? I mean, I saw how he hit me, but what I mean is that it makes no sense in the way that why the fuck would he hit me? Oh my fucking god, dude. This guy a god or something? Wow. Perfect fucking timing. Guys don't die.
Not bad. So
Actually, I just forgot. Because when you don't group, you don't have that. Okay. Bro, why the fuck does he keep throwing me off. Don't fucking interrupt me. You fucking asshole, dude. Those guys, man. Those guys, dude, they're the plague of that fucking difficulty, dude. They just fucked up the whole thing pretty much. Fucking hell, they're annoying, man. They always have like the best fucking timing to fuck me over, man, and me, my timing on like everything is like the worst, dude. Why no FS? Fuck. Of course he goes towards that guy. Yeah, I'm not continuing that, dude. Fuck that shit, dude. It's just insane, man. It's insane. I called it, dude. I saw him jump in the air. I'm like, don't go through the fire wheel, dude. Exactly, dude. That. I think I'm gonna have to assume, like, it sucks because it shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna have to assume that whatever they do, they're gonna hit me. So me, I need to like. I need to move. Like there, I thought in my head, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't move because I feel like I'm gonna get hit. And again, I try to give the benefit of a doubt to fucking fire wheel, bro, for it to disappoint me for the millionth fucking time. It's almost like it's me that doesn't learn. I can't adapt somehow. Like, but I gotta adapt to that shit because I don't know how many times I get fucked because of this. Like losing tally on low health UF because those guys just go through the fucking fire wheel. Like I don't know how many run we lost to that shit. Like the exact same shit that just happened there, just different section of the game. No, fucking hell, dude. Unresponsive at time this controller. Well, it's not really that it's cheap. It's that these guys, when you try to speedrun, like those crabs specifically, they're just a nightmare. Like they're the worst enemy in the game. When you're doing anything else than a speedrun, they're hard. But again, you're not in a rush. Like that's the biggest difference is that you can dispatch slowly and such. And speedrun, you have no choice to do aggressive strat, especially when your run gets optimized, you know? So in that case, it's like, I have no choice to play like that, but them, they're very agile and like, they're really bad enemy to just ignore, basically. But the thing is I would take too long to kill them. Like, it's not better either way. Like, I can't really take the time to kill them. I have to send it. It's always a bad idea to, like, leave this guy alive because they're like a really bad enemy overall. Like, they're the worst enemy in my opinion. The thing is that you don't want to use smoke bomb there because it would fuck it, like it would fuck you over for the shuriken cancel with the Hydra strat. So that's why, like, you don't want to use smoke bomb. Plus, like, best case scenario is you want to try to keep like smoke bomb for later, you know. I get a blue there. So yeah, cause smoke bomb we use them on Alma after, so Like, that's really the strat. It's simple. At that level, it's like, I could have continued, but in my opinion, oh my fucking god with the blue game, come on. At that level that I am, sadly, it's like, if I get a bad fight, it's fucked. Like, it's that simple, and that's what sucks overall, because there's not much I can do. But it is what it is. It's really that. Wow, seriously, what the fuck is that? Here. But that's why, so like the strat I'm doing, they're the right strat. It's just like you need a, let's say, okay, I'm gonna compare it to normal, like I'm gonna make some reference to normal, is that like on normal, the game is way more focused on the movement overall, right? Like the movement is really important. Like when you fuck up movement on normal, it ends up costing you a lot. Like that goes, of course, if you get bad fight. But on normal, getting bad fight is usually gonna cost you like a couple of seconds. But on this difficulty, it's like if you get a bad fight, it costs you like minutes sometimes. You know, like not seconds, like minutes. Like the other day, to give you an idea, I had actually a really good run overall up until like chapter 13, Awaken Alma. And I got a bad Awaken Alma and a bad clone. And that alone, I think, cost me like 2 minutes 52 in time or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's just what it is that at some point you play the run, and if like you, well, don't get the right RNG, because you can play well and you just don't get the right RNG, like the run is fucked. Oh wow, he didn't do the full combo. Did you say you play on a series? Yeah, I played on a series S. Oh yeah, I remember that run. And I mean, those imps shouldn't even be alive, Mozart. Like, because I kill Jotun Frau, so those imps should be, like, dead. And somehow they were still alive, and then they fucked me over. Like, that's absolutely BS. Like, shit like that should not happen at all. Series Supreme. I mean, I'm just using my Xbox for that game, you know? Like, maybe I will start using it for other stuff, depending, but... like, I don't really have any other use for it. I don't know if it was a real good run, Mozart. I don't remember. Maybe it was a decent run. I don't know if I was ahead or anything from what I remember, but it was still bullshit regardless of how good or bad was the run. And the mage were like non-existent. Yeah, but usually to know if it's a good run, Mozart, it's all about the time, bro. Like, was I ahead or I was behind? Because it's pretty much that simple. Well, it's more than just making the one shot, but yeah, that's part of it. It just went through, bro. What the fuck? That was really weird. Both are really hard. Both are really hard. Also, I'm gonna have to go back to Sigma actually because Magic actually beat me on equipment. It's a good thing I didn't push too much, you know? Because, I mean, I didn't think it was Magic that was gonna beat me, to be honest. But, like, Palson said he would go back to the run, so... Maybe after I'm done with that, I'll bother actually, like, doing a proper run. Because I know there's a lot of shit that went wrong. And even I was thinking, for example, because I saw Magic doing that, like when you watch someone gives you ideas, but like for example, on the worm fight, like the annoying worm fight in the lava dragon chapter, you know, the annoying worm that goes back in. Like, he kind of doesn't care, and if it's bad, he just goes, like, for FS and shit, you know? Like, take lava damage to like, just dispatch them quick. And actually, it's not a bad idea because, like, in Sigma, you do have 2 tally, and in my opinion, like, every time I had 2 tally at the end, like, I didn't use them both, you know? So I think, like, even worst case scenario, like, to sacrifice a tally here, it's not, like, a bad idea overall. But yeah, I'll have to rewatch, actually, some of the strat that he does, because he like, it's weird because me, I feel like I have, like, too much DNA from normal that I play the thing, like, not that similar to it, but similar-ish. And it's because Magic never really played normal any percent much. He always, like, focused on that. So I think he plays way more around that compared to what I do, you know. So that's why I think I'm gonna watch, like, some of the fight he does, because I was actually watching some of the fight and I thought, like, I'm not doing the fight like that, like, in a way that doing less hit on the enemy to kill them as fast, because sometimes I feel like I don't even grasp myself how much damage you do with equipment, you know, if that makes sense, compared to without. But it's for me, it's really running normal any percent for the longest time. Like, it's hard, I feel, to get out of something you're used to doing. Also, for the tournament, I remove Mike for his request because, like, with Mike, it was an uneven number of player. We would have needed someone else to join. Like, they didn't really have anyone in mind. So I said, well, he said that he was kind of getting a little burned on NG in general. Like, not just this one, just NG in general. And And he said if somebody else would join, that he would consider like getting back in to get an even number, you know. So I would say like if somebody joined, I might ask him to join in just for that. But if not, like it looks like it's probably gonna be what it is. It's funny because I thought like yesterday I haven't catched much of his stream in a while, but I saw like Red Comet playing, and I thought about like asking him, but then I see like he's still like doing the run of NG2, bro. Like, so I don't think he's gonna get around to doing like anything NGB related anytime soon, much less like Master Ninja related stuff, you know. So so yeah, so the tournament will pretty be, I think, the people that are already there. That's gonna be it's on my Discord. It's on the Discord. There's a tournament tab place. I wrote everyone that's participating in there. And it's pretty much, beside for Razy, I think that is like not that new of a runner at this point, but kind of like newish. I think everyone else is like the regular people that participated in the tournament in the past, you know. So like Farnham, Sunshiny, like all those people, you know, Pilson. Yeah, he's probably not here, but yeah, no, I can't push. I mean, he said he would run NGB at some point. I hope he does, because me, when I showed him the run, I thought maybe it would take him a couple of months, bro, before he would actually run it. But it's been a long ass time now, so me, I have like very little faith to when he's gonna run it. I mean, he said he would, but I still have to see it, because he said he practiced kind of off stream. But like, in my opinion though, I don't even know why he's still pushing for NG2, you know, because there's like nobody that's gonna take the record from him. So that to me is where I always say I felt the same for NGB. It's like, when you're just going against yourself, bro, it becomes pointless, and in the sense that it's not because you don't you know you can't do better. Like, a lot of the time you probably think I could do better, but it's like, to me, once you get past a certain point, it's a bit like excess, and that's where usually you get to the point of being burned in video game, you know. In my opinion, is the best way to burn yourself. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna do a tournament that I'm not streaming, bro. I'm gonna host it on my channel and all of that. It's gonna go probably for the whole day, well, or a good part of the day for sure. Yeah, I always stream. Well, yeah. I mean, you never seen a tournament, boom bang. Like me, I hosted tournament in the past. Like, I'm the one that will be commentating and shit. Like, I'm gonna do overlay where we have like the 2 runner. I'm gonna be down there with the camera, and I'm gonna be doing a commentary on the run and such. Like, I already did like couple of tournaments in the past, so me, I'm fine. I know what to talk about. The thing is though, that's gonna be very important, is to kind of check both screen though, because that's always like a tricky part. Because like one of the tournaments, I think it's Farnham that kind of pointed it out after. Like, now it's way too late past that, but one of the tournaments for NG2, there was rule, for example, on the mission that you couldn't do UT, and like, I was kind of surprised, because like in the run there was like, I think around, I don't remember who it was. It was like Aston and I think Sensei or something like that. And and Aston actually did. He did a UT and nobody saw it. Like nobody saw it, and like the round continued. But I mean, it's guaranteed that he knew it won, but nobody said anything, and it just continued. And I mean, in that case, for example, me, there's no like specific rule that I'm prohibiting, you know, like in the sense that everything is kind of allowed, like duping and such. So like, well, the only thing that's not allowed, of course, I said that before, is to have like pre-made save that you load if you die or something that are not like the actual save. You have past tournament on your... I have some highlight on Twitch of previous tournament, but I couldn't keep all of them because they were taking a lot of space. And with the stupid Twitch thing to have like only 100 hours of highlight, I needed to delete some video. I have them on my YouTube, but they're not like all public. But yeah, like it's basically like a tournament. Any other actual tournament, bro, is what we do is like we before the round, like the day before, I kind of draw up randomly the runner against each other to see who's gonna be against who, and then it's like a single round elimination. So, and then usually like the last one is always like maybe a best out of 3 or something like that, you know, because the final needs to be a little bit more hyped, in my opinion, than regular matchup. So that's usually what we do. Also, I think best out of 3 makes it easier for runner to potentially get a better run if they haven't, you know. So because somebody on the first run can get a very bad run, then they could get like a better run after to kind of redeem themselves, and then they would go on a third and final match to decide who's the winner. Because the first tournament we ever did, actually, it was AMA% on normal difficulty, and it was really nice. Like, it was a cool tournament. The problem is that we made the mistake of doing like a loser's bracket and a bit like fighting game tournament, but the thing is that fighting game tournament, the matches are a lot shorter. So the thing is we had to extend the tournament and do it like over multiple weekends, because it's like it's kind of hard to organize around like everyone participating in, mainly because of the different time zone. You know, like we have people a bit all over the world, so it's kind of have to adjust for the people on another continent. And that's why usually when we do those tournaments, it start like early east, because my time is east, you know. So it start early. I try to start like early in the morning, like 10 a.m. or something, so that it's not too late for the people that are like in Europe and such, you know. Man, I kind of hope though that the goal gets filled up like before the tournament, the 1K. Like it would be nice if we managed to get 1,000 for the prize pool. Would be a little bit more hyped, I think. 13 years ago, yeah, dude. Time flies, man. And my first video on YouTube, bro, were in 2007, boom bang, to give you an idea, bro. I've been active, bro, for 18 years, bro. Like now, of course, I don't produce, you know, content like I used to, because my thing back then is that I started like doing no damage run, you know, but like segmented no damage run on story mode. And then like mission mode, of course, it needed to be in like in a single segment, because a mission, like, you can't save in the middle of it, so I can't have no choice to no damage. It would be weird to say segmented, but yeah, that not that much. I don't know, actually. Like me, I'm definitely never gonna say that I pretend that I was like in the first no damage run. But I do think I was probably among the first like people to do no damage run, if that makes sense. Like without saying like I created it, probably not. Because I remember there was people that did that for NGB before I started doing that for NGB. So definitely did not create it, but I feel like I was probably amongst like the first few people to start doing that. Because also now it's very different in the sense that like there's no damage run that are seen as you have to do it single segment or it has no value. I personally think it's kind of bullshit, because there's some run that would be like literally in my book impossible to do no damage in a single segment. Like for example, Master Ninja on this game, like I really think it would be impossible to no damage single segment, you know. So being able to save and such just makes it like better in the sense that it's more realistic to achieve that, you know. Yo, what's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Wow. Did you see that, dude? Did you see the wonderful targeting, man? He didn't do an FS. He did like that fucking down move, dude. Like a fucking idiot. What a dumbass, dude. Good. Ah, I'm still doing the wrong move, bro. Stop doing that, you fucking moron. Wrong move again. Wow. Yeah, if I die, dude, I'm gonna reset. I was gonna say, can't get a good fight here, dude. It's insane because I'm not, like, he's not doing the right move, dude. Like, I'm trying to do a FS, man, he does the downward move. In the run. Well, I mean, it's hard because of the speed run. Because if not that fight, like, if you played casual, Walter, by the way, thank you for the good luck. It's actually not that bad at all. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an insane fight or anything, in my opinion. It's not that bad. Come on, jump game. But when it's time to do a speed run and you have to ignore those guys to go fast, as I said, that's what makes it a problem. Because those guys are fucking annoying, and ignoring them is pretty much like the worst idea you can kind of get, but you have no choice in a speed run. pretty much. I mean, they're the one that just cost me 28 seconds, like those guys specifically.
By the way, good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to lead it.
Thank you for the good luck, Farnham. Hope you're doing well, broski. You're the #1 clipper, apparently, here, Farnham. What I see? I see your icon. Farnham the clipper, dude. Of course, who else? I don't know, bro. I have no fucking clue. I don't even know who's second. Oh, I think Ryuji actually is second. I don't know if it's for the views accumulated from the clip you have done, if that makes sense. Nobody. You blew it. No one even comes close, bro. By the way, Farnham, I was wondering, bro, did you cast a curse, bro, on Red Comet for him to still be running in G2, bro? I feel like you cursed him or something and he's stuck in a loop, bro. Yeah, I know, but like, there's nobody pushing him, bro. Like, it's not. That's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes, like you know, you can do better, but it's like you kind of gotta stop yourself, you know. Like, technically, you did give up over time. How lonely? Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm surprised it's still going at it, bro. Because to me, when you reach that part, bro, it's like it's the best way to burn yourself out. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean. And yeah, I'm still playing that game, so technically I'm not burned, but I know, for example, when I was just like going against myself, well, not for the 32 though, because the 32 was like an objective, right? So that was fine even when I like had beat Paulson again. Now he beat me, it's like whatever, I guess. But it's like when you're just going against yourself, dude, trust me, it gets boring, man. I know. Because especially as nobody is pushing you, really, it's just like, man. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Well, more hungry than anyone. Bro, why? Why am I getting those, like... Why I'm getting this, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab the... That was such a bad monk room. I'm gonna have to grab the stupid, what it's called. Ah, fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna have to grab the stupid statue later. Such a bad monk room, bro. Yellow all the time. I'm charging for a UT, bro. There's no cat. Nothing attacking me. I'm UTing a monk that doesn't even die from my UT. Dude, that was so bad for money, too. Like, usually you get like a blue or a red from the monk, man. UT the red ninja and the cat and repeat, but this was the worst thing. Like, I kept getting yellow. It's terrible. Also, Farnham, you were not there earlier, I think, when I mentioned it, but Mike decided to opt out of the tournament, mainly because, well, for two reasons, actually. The first one is he did say he was kind of, like, starting to get burned with Ninja Gaiden in general, as the first thing. And second is said because it's an uneven number of people right now, so we would have to find someone else. But if we do find someone else, he said he would consider, like, joining back in, but for now he'd rather just opt out, so I remove his name from it. Yeah. Actually good. Going for this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit by the fucking underestimated. Bro, why do these guys not get hit, dude? Keep hyper armoring, it's super fucking annoying. My god, bro, the spawns are just goddamn awful, man. Terrible. I can't get a fucking double almost, man. Holy shit. Goddamn awful. Bro, what dude, this is just insane. Every fucking ISI true, I think, except one, dude, all hyper armor. Like, what is that? Holy shit, I fucking hate when the game is like that, dude. Like, everything to go against the player. It's so annoying. All I'm hearing is freaking hyper armor bullshit. Okay. Not that bad, apparently. Bad money, though. The Debilaro for that fight, do you get it by breaking the... I think it's true, you can break the wall with IS and Sim. Or it's different, the reward? I don't know. Good luck on the run. Thank you very much, Ina. Welcome to stream. Going all right, all right. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. $77,000. Not a lot. $26K, dude. We need like 14K. Better have a good Hydra, cause it's gonna be bad. Ah, nice, GG. Good job. From that. To be honest, one of the easier games in the franchise. Yeah, you think so? Those Archer never miss. Well, they miss, but not a lot. That spent quality time with my father today. Yeah, that's very nice. Cool. The air you had a pleasant time. It's good to get along with the parent, but sometimes, you know, not everyone gets along with their parent for various reasons, but it's cool when it's a good relationship. Blue, that's nice. NGO4? What you mean? The Gaiden 2004? You mean the Nintendo game? Okay. How fast that fucking thing, dude. It won't let me wouldn't let me do the uses. Yeah, you're talking about an intercept. Intercept. Yeah, I just don't know money-wise though, because we're kind of poor right now. I need to make like 40K by the time we reach the shop in chapter 8. Fully have enough money. Also, we gotta grab the the statue because we didn't grab it because the monk fight was terrible, so gotta make sure we grab it. Whatever. No reds though. Fuck you, game. Fuck is that? Those guys doing? Also, I think we need to go grab the stupid crap. Oh, I forgot it's that bug on that difficulty, dude. That's so fucking weird. Does that weird ass bug. But we don't have the essence here, so we're just gonna try. I'm gonna try to go for the regular. Oh. Wow. I got fucker. Piece of shit game. Yeah, terrible. We're done pretty much. She just killed the whole fucking run. And she killed me on top of it. But the run was dead before that happened. So. Too spammy, not enough re-knock with the Inferno. She dodged pretty much every single one of them like she just did there, so. Way too spammy also in projectile, like she's not doing that charge enough like when there's enemies. She's like just spamming fucking projectile like look, you see? Doing it again. Usually she tends to be more aggressive when there's imp around, but there she was really not. What's up, level 1? Welcome to stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. So the Almas are like a big
legendary sword.
a big factor in whether we continue to run or not, actually.
It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said
How the like there's two things that didn't make sense here. First of all, how did that other like red ninja disappear, dude? 1 second when I initiated my UT, he was right there. Then 2 seconds later, bro, he's not there. He's apparently like, well, 2 seconds later, actually, a fraction of a second later, he's not there. And then apparently he's at the end of the world. I don't get it. And then this guy just goes through my block when I'm blocking. So unless there was a somehow like perfect guard break there, which I mean, none of the move that was done here was a guard break. So I just don't understand what happened after this. I mean, the fight was chalk, but it's just weird how like it happened. But it's funny because every time that fight, like you cannot get a double. Like I feel 90% of the time, 9 times out of 10, you're just gonna get a bad fight. Like you're gonna try to salvage it, and it's not gonna work. There's time where I managed to bring it back. But it's a bit like that fight too on normal. It's like if you don't manage to kill at least 2 every time, you're wasting your time. It's pointless. A good fight. Good fight. That fight gave me the cheapest essence value there. It's kind of garbage, but okay. The karma counter doesn't help me with the score. It helps me on each fight because that, like, every time you get to a fight the first time, right, you have a timer. So when there's some mandatory fight, it gives you, like, a good idea on, like, how well the fight went. You see, like here, for example, the fight started, like, 64 seconds. You know, so like on Master Ninja, usually I don't pay as much attention as, for example, I do on normal difficulty. But it's still a good way to keep track, and also it gives you information like the amount of kills. So when you know how many enemies are in a room, well, that helps you also knowing when the fight is done and all of that, you know. So it gives you a lot of information, and also it's a mandatory because that's in the rule. The rule of the game to always have the karma window open. It was not in the past, and it got introduced, but it's because like without it, it would be way too easy to oh, that was bullshit. That was absolute bullshit. It would be kind of too easy to potentially splice run. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, dude won't fucking die, man. And of course, they give me a blue at full health. It's kind of hilarious. Why did he block? It was right after his fucking roll. Oh my fucking god. Why is he blocking? Dude, why are you blocking, you fucking piece of shit? Unreliable, dude. I was gonna give me a fucking blue, of course. Yeah, I'm not continuing that, dude. Like, when the timing is wrong, dude, it's just, like, wrong every second, man. Like,
The evil, dark
it's
dragon
just
blade.
terrible, man. Terrible. Every time you're about to do a move, it doesn't work. You're getting blues instead of yellow essence, so you cannot fucking UTM. Because if you get a blue and you do, like, the attack with a blue, it just lands the first hit. And it does no damage because it blocks all the rest. So you pretty much want yellow because the yellow, it's like an individual hit. That makes sense. So you're guaranteed to like do the maximum damage. Even though that's another thing, is that sometimes he can just decide for I don't know what reason. It's like the game is like this. He will block for no reason, a bit like he was doing there. Like it's right after his roll, you attack him, he should be vulnerable, and he's just blocking. Makes zero sense. Absolutely no logic, but it's what happened. And I wish I understand like what really happened in the code of the game for shit like that to happen. Like for the guy to do stuff randomly. That it's because sometimes like the enemy in this game, they have pattern, right? And it's like sometimes they don't respect those patterns in the game. That makes sense. It's like they should do something. Well, that time they're not doing that thing. You know why? I mean, the day somebody finds the why, dude, I would really like to know. How the fuck did you block all of that, dude? You re-attacked the same guy, he was dead. Yo, what's up, Razy? How you doing, broski? Thank you for the good luck. Dictator, bro? Really? Fuck you, dude. This run is so fucking annoying right now, dude. Like, no joke. Really fucking annoying. Dictator, what's up, Liam? Welcome. 64. Hope you too, broski. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, bro. Doing pretty good. I mean, decipher this shit run, but that's always the same. All those essence problems. How can you say that about this absolute fun run? Yeah, I don't know, right? What are these guys doing? The red ninjas, bro. Like attack, man. Nobody fucking died. Huh, he didn't even aim properly again. I heard the fucking hit. It didn't hit. And here he shouldn't even have blocked. Good camera. Okay, not that bad. Oh my god. Catching a little break. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Come on, do the fucking thing, you fucking idiot. There you go. Yeah, you like that song? I don't really pay attention to the music in the game anymore. You remember you can throw shuriken, right? Huh. Like, damn, you have projectile in this fucking game, dude? Dope. I don't know how good the money will be. We'll see, I guess. You can, but not like in Sigma from jumping from the top. Works a bit differently. No, you don't. You don't unlock it later. Like, it's unlocked from the beginning. It's just initiating it in this game is different. Because Sigma makes it like kind of seamless, if you want, that you can just run on water, if that makes sense. This game, it's like to run on water, you have to kind of go towards the water and mash A as you hit the water, if you want. Okay, no problem, Razy. Thank you for the alert, bro. Have a good time, man. So it's not like an ability. You get it from the beginning. It's just like you do it, I think, one time in this run, and it's in chapter 12, actually. Well, that's always the last one. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I think I have to plunge after. Plunge the sword. It's getting a bit better. Getting a bit better. It was definitely not perfect, but getting close to having a good one. I lost time also, I know, because I was technically not supposed to UT that guy with the horseman. Like, you're supposed to just take him down, but it's because the other one, like, somehow died delayed.
The whole
Yeah, but it's because you're supposed to be able, like, Razy sent me the strat. I have it on visual. Like, you're supposed to do, like, a combo, but then after, when you knock him down again, you kill him right away. Like, he's not supposed to get up and attack like he did there. That makes sense, because he interrupted me, so that means I did something wrong. Let's hope. I mean, it is consistent when you know how to do it proper. Like, he does it and it works pretty much every time. But it's that thing where me, I'm someone that needs to get a feel for it. And I mean, I feel like I'm doing close, but I'm fucking up somewhere. Like, there's part of the combo that I'm doing probably like extra or something. But I know it's guaranteed there's something I do wrong. Because me, I kind of used to improvise it a little, and it would always, like, kind of go the same way. But, wow, bro. That's so fucking unlucky, man. But it seems like lately I kept getting interrupted by the mage, like, really annoying, so that's why I basically, ask him that, because I knew it was fairly consistent. And it's even faster, actually, if you get an ET on that. Like, you kill him even quicker if you get a yellow, because you get like double hit ET near the door, so you do more damage than a full ET. Top 3 worst enemy in the franchise. I mean, I may have 2 on top of my head. Or oh no, actually I do have kind of 3. Actually, for me it's probably like, well, the sliding imp for the speed run, the cats, the black cat. The reason why I think it's not like first is mainly because you don't encounter them as much if that makes sense, because cat like are mostly chapter 6 and 7, and then I mean after that, like you do have, for example, if you do the Fiend challenge, but again we don't do the Fiend challenge, so the cap is like very little portion of the game, so that's why they're second. And then third one, I would probably have to say like black crabs. Like those guys, like the laser crab, they're fucking annoying. Like really bad enemy. They fucked up a lot of my run by going under like a hyper armoring attack and shit. So they're a bad enemy. Well, yeah, but I'm just going with enemies on this game because yeah, like or the fiend wolf, like those are really bad. Like they do insane damage and can kind of kill you with the. Oh wow, I didn't get my 20 combo there. Well, I wonder what happened. Yeah, they do actually. In Sigma, the funny thing is that you can actually mash out of this, but funny is that, like, it happened twice to me when I was playing Sigma not that long ago, and I mashed like a motherfucker pressing everything, and I never got out of it. So I don't know, like, what the fuck was up with that, if it's like a bug or something, man. But it wouldn't surprise me because Master Collection has a lot of different shit that the PS3 version didn't have. But that's the way to neutralize a ninja, though, sports, by this angle. Well, I don't know, man. It just feels like there's stuff that is strange to me, man. Because again, like I remember I could mash out of that shit, and then here I was mashing like a motherfucker. It's not like my first rodeo on mashing, you know, when I need to get out of a grab, because that's also how it works in NGB. So it's not like I'm new to it. And again, I could not get out of it, so I don't know. Like it just feels strange to me, and it happened to me twice also. You know, twice I do it, twice I try it, like, and I'm not getting it. Like, I don't know. And it's because, too, the game can kind of make you doubt yourself at times, because I remember when I came back to this game in 2018 on the backward compatibility, you know, like, it took me a while to realize that the controller you were playing with was affecting like the input and shit, but very noticeable, you know, like from one controller to the next it would affect it. But at first I thought it was me that was just fucking crazy and I was kind of washed up, you know. But in my brain it didn't work, because I was like, I know how to do those fucking input, you know. It's not like it's new. So when I know I'm doing like an input that I did like a million times in the past, and that it's somehow like not like coming out, you know, like, well, there's something going on, and it's not gonna be my like my fucking hand that are somehow like not doing the move, you know. No, definitely not. Definitely not, actually. Like, the only thing that they brought that's actually cooler is the equipment shit that we use, like the equipment stuff. Like, that's the only thing that's cooler. But for example, they put like a B to interact, which is like absolute garbage. They don't let you remap it, which would have been very simple. Like, it's just basically, bro, it was a straight up like Vita port to PC. That's straight up what it was, you know? They didn't bother like working on it or anything. It was basically like a cash grab. Okay, that was fucking weird. Cool. At least I'm getting money. Fight was terrible, but I'm getting money. Well, yeah, but that's something that was there on the PS3 version, those sports. So me, I'm more talking about like the Master Collection release, because like those things... Okay, dude. Seriously? Because those things were available, you know, if that makes sense. So I was really mainly talking about the Master Collection release. Honestly, if I'm dying here, I'm fucking deserve to die, man. I fucking knew it, dude. I'll save it though, because the other one was a good chapter.
The evil dark dragon.
I'm not surprised though, because that fight like didn't go well. The way it happened, like the way it threw me off the area of the fight. Like I didn't even know where the enemies are after. I had to wait for the essence. It didn't hit the other soldier. It was just bad. Hopefully we can just get one, like we can get a better run going than the one we had. But those fights were not good. Even the first fight was actually trash. Because for some reason, the first soldier like ran at me like I never saw that. Like, it's usually you do Inferno and they just back up. But then the soldier, dude, ran at me like a motherfucker, bro. I was seriously like, what is he doing, dude? I've never seen that. And you stop turning my fucking camera game. I hate when the game auto adjusts the camera for me. Like, that's one of the worst fucking features, dude. I wish that, like, that didn't exist and they would, like, just let you readjust it manually instead of turning it places where they think you want to look at. When, like, literally every time the game does adjustment for me, like, I never want to look where the game puts the fucking camera. Like, seriously, it never happened. I never was like a camera snap where I was like, oh, nice, like, actually, like, giving me good information. No. Every time I get fucking camera snap, it's absolute ass. Fucking. One will not die. I knew it. Good thing though, because it's the one that's worth the least. So, oh, and you know what, man? Get more money. Well, I know what it was, because like the thing is that there's no way they had time to kind of really test everything properly with the camera, because it would have spent like thousands of hours, which thousands of hours when you're making a game, you don't have time to put that, you know what I mean? So I think it goes with the fact that there's no lock on this game. So because the camera snap rarely happen, like, or on top of my head, they only happen when there's enemy around. Like, I don't remember the game like just moving the camera when you move around by itself. So that most happen when there's enemy around, or like pretty much only happen when there's enemy around. And I think it's because of the fact that there was no lock on. It was probably a way to make the players say like, hey, look, you gotta get back in the fight, like that's there, or the area that's there, you know. But the problem with that, big problem with this, is that when you get experience enough with this game, you know, like, you know how you kind of auto adjust the camera by yourself. Like, you thank you for that, Leo. You don't need the game like telling you, hey, look, you need to look there or whatever, you know. You do it by yourself. You know where you have to look. So it's mainly that. Is I just don't think there was enough time for the guy or the tester back then to realize, like, hey, it's pointless with the recenter and all that we have. Like, there's no point in doing that, you know, because like player can recenter all they want. So technically, like, you see, that's a perfect example there of what I say, like blocking ETs for no reason. I had a yellow essence and Mirai just blocked it for no reason. Input drop, dude. So hard, man. Holy shit, input drop, man. My fucking forward never came out. Like, it never came out. I just stand there doing nothing, man. Fucking hell, dude. Nothing worse than fucking pressing a button and get absolutely zero feedback on the other end. Yeah, it's because of the input drop there. Like, the fight could have went fine, dude. Like, my forward Y got totally inexistent. Like, and that's why I got hit. And then also him blocking the ET for no reason. That's what I told you. Like, for no reason. It makes no sense. It's an ET. It's like a powered attack. And he blocks it. Why? I don't know, man. As I say, if somebody figured that out someday, like, let me know. Because fuck, I would like to know. But it makes no sense. We're getting close anyway to the end of the stream, so like after that I can go relax, forget about this fucking game. Runs were shit today, like really shit. Got once to Alma, but Alma was actually terrible, like terrible. Well, there's no strat on that difficulty that are reliable 100%, really. Except, for example, maybe like killing the clone with a UT, because that's like a way to set up. So there might be stuff that is not RNG, but a lot is just RNG. And technically, too, for Mirai, like the strat I'm doing is technically one of the slow strat, in the sense that the fastest strat you could do is the Lunar with XY, because you can roll XY and then you can roll, and there's a way you can like follow you with the roll, and you can do like XY and then roll XY and shit. But me, it's simple, dude. Like every time I tried that strat, I must have tried it like I don't know how many times, like 300 times, and I think I got it good maybe like 2-3 times, you know. So me, one time out of 100 attempt, sorry, with a weapon, and that I cannot get a good fight is just like I'm giving up. I'm just giving up because it's pointless. It's pointless. It's not reliable. Like me, I'm gonna do what's the most reliable on the run. That's actually like very heavy on the RNG already. So I'm not gonna make it like more annoying on myself than it already is. That was really fucking good, actually. Yeah, I was like, come on, dude. Flail in the game, I mean, different combo move in there, and Flail do more damage. They have similar move though, but Flail has more combo. Oh, nice blocking for no reason. Classic. Classic, classic. Where's my fucking forward going, dude? It's insane. It's been twice in a row that I do my forward. Nothing happened. I don't even know what happened there. Like, nothing happened. And then I just got fucking killed in like 2 seconds because like my move that I'm doing is not happening. Like, it's just insane, dude. That pisses me off because I know what I'm fucking pressing. Like, I know what I'm pressing, dude. I wish I could put a fucking controller. I wish I could put a fucking controller overlay on this. Well, I could, but it's very complicated, I think, for the Xbox One. So you would see like how many times, dude. Like I'm doing a forward on something and then nothing comes out, man. Nothing comes out. Frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like one more fair attempt to get past chapter 1. I'm gonna try to get past chapter 1, and then if the run goes to shit, I'm gonna call it for today. Giving me like all the wrong essence. That was insane. Like giving me all the small one instead of the one that are worth something. This guy will just not freaking die, dude. Like, dude, can you target the fucking guy you start hitting first? What is that, man? Fucking idiot, dude. That shows me this is a fucking prime example of no testing was done with the targeting, like, at all, dude. Like, you start hitting an enemy, dude, you switch mid-target because they are on the ground. The other enemy is up, dude, but he's not even close. Like, you can't even fucking hit him. Why would you go for him? Like, that's what blows my mind, dude. The guys are down. They're 2 feet in front of you, dude. They're right there. The other guy that is going around like a monkey, man. I'm trying to hit the guy that is like in the air, not even close to Ryu. Is that in the opposite fucking corner of the room, and I'm trying to hit a guy that's not even close to me, dude. It's fucking crazy, and it's never gonna get fixed. Obviously, that thing is never gonna get fixed, but it just blows my mind, dude. You do a combo. I want to finish the same guy I was just hitting 2 seconds ago. Can you stop fucking switching to another guy that I can't even fucking reach on top of that? Like, it's even worse. Because at least if it was someone you could reach, you could understand, okay, like he's switching to another target. They're within reach. No, you're fucking trying to hit the air because there's nobody around. Like, it's insane, dude. Who's this guy? Fuck, now, did you die? Bullshit. Bullshit range. Whatever, but that was fucking bullshit range. Act similar to Razors. I mean, they all have targeting problem. All those games have targeting problem. Not just this one. I'm switching target mid fucking combo, dude. I'm hitting a guy and then suddenly I'm focusing another. Just insane, dude. It's just insane. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. But I knew also, regardless of me complaining, I knew what the fuck I was getting into restarting that run. The good thing, though, is in this case, like, unlike the other run, like normal and such, that I'm still gonna go back to it for sure eventually, but once I get the sub 2 hour in this, like, even if it's a 1 hour 59, like, I'm never touching this run again. Like, I know, because again, it's fun to get a good time, but it's shit to run. Like, it's just ass because it's like so hard to get a run going. And even more at this level because I need a decent run. It's not like I can settle and be like 1 minute behind at the beginning. But it's good. I'm gonna catch up later. Well, normal is the most competitive and is the run I know the most. So, like, I do think if I compare it to that, it's way better, for sure, because there's less RNG. The fact that you fight bosses alone too makes like a huge impact, so it's more reliable run. There's some RNG in it, definitely, but not to this extent. Like, this is just insane, the level of RNG. It's because of the fight on how long they are. That's why the RNG is so like crazy at this game. In this run, I mean. Like this here, prime fucking example, dude. Like, why am I switching main target? I want to stay for one guy. He switches me for another guy. Like, makes no sense. The worst is when it comes to directional move, because forward X, for example, and forward Y are moves that you choose the direction as a player, and the game will decide who it goes for. Like, what? Dude, it's a direction move. Like, I'm the one choosing. Why the fuck would you choose for me? Like, who I want to hit with that? You know? Makes no sense. And that shows, like, it goes back to what I said. That shows that not enough, like, testing was done with the targeting. Like, I don't know how many times I've talked about that, but the best compare I can do is, for example, with Devil May Cry 4. And you're gonna say, like, yeah, but Devil May Cry 4 is locked on. I know. I'm not comparing the game side by side and the way they're similar. I'm saying the goal, the way Devil May Cry 4 works, for example, for targeting, was a good way of doing it. There was like 3 different things you could choose of. Like, you were choosing, I think, whether you were attacking the guy that's in closest proximity, the guy that's in like your cone of vision, or something else. I don't remember what it was, but that should have needed to be something in this game. Like, once you start attacking, do you want to start hitting the guy that is in like your field of view? You want proximity? Do you want to hit like the first guy that you started, like at first, you know, like the initial dude you started hitting? Like, what do you want to prioritize? And then the game kind of lets you choose on, like, basically how you prioritize. So if you're someone that care more about prioritizing enemies in the field of view, well, it will prioritize that first. If you're someone that prefer proximity, like, it goes for proximity, and so on. You know what I mean? But they never, I guess, because of the fact too that that was kind of one of the first NG game like this, they couldn't figure it out, you know, like on how to do it properly. But that's how it should have been done, because then if you choose like proximity, well, the game is gonna go for the guy that's the closest to you versus going for a random fucking guy that you don't care, because he's at the end of the fucking world. He's not a threat, and he shouldn't be a fucking priority either. You know, if that makes sense? Oh, wow. Like, I say wow because it didn't do my input at all, but it didn't fuck me over, surprisingly. Why did you block? Why did you block there? Why did you fucking block, dude? For no reason. I mean, if you don't love the game a lot in the first place, like, don't speedrun a game, because I think a game, man, if you don't love it as much as you think, dude, it can just make you hate the game, you know? I mean, me, I still love this game. I just know that this run is like shit to get a good run. Like, I would never recommend that run seriously to anyone. Like, unless, dude, you're willing to like fucking put thousands of hours just to get somehow comfortable with the run. Because look, I have fucking thousands of hours in this game and I'm getting my ass kicked at time, you know? So that gives, to me, that's a good indication of how annoying a run is. When someone has like thousands of hours in the game, dude, and they still struggle with the fucking run, like, it's a good indication the run is pretty hard. You know? Like, the run is pretty hard. At least you're past. Yeah, I mean, that's my last one right now. What's up, by the way, Remos? If this run goes to shit, man, even if it's in chapter 2, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Because if I continue running, I'm gonna tilt, dude, and I just don't feel like being like that. Like, I'm already complaining too much right now, so. Here, it's not even doing. I wanted to do that input, dude. My input would not come out. Like, it's doing forward, dude, it just wouldn't work. Even more on that difficulty, bro. I'm lucky because, for example, today I got to Alma. Like, there's time, dude, where I don't even get out of, like, chapter 1, you know? On normal, there's time where I can't even get out of fucking chapter 3 because I keep getting shitty dynamo. Like, I get so many shitty dynamo, dude, on that difficulty. It's, like, insane, dude. Like, if I don't get dome, I get, like, gunshot, and I lose, like, as much time as if I would get a dome. It's just awful. But, again, I'm used to it, dude. It's what running that game is, so... It's not like I'm surprised of what's happening right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I've never had, like, days that were as bad as this. No, I had way worse days. Like, if I compare it to some days, like, again, there's days not even getting out of chapter 1. Stuck in chapter 1 the entire fucking time, dude. Just shit fight, not good timing, not enough money, dying because Mariah and the ninja are so well coordinated together that you just get fucked every single time. Stuff like that. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Ramos. And every time I speak like that too, very important, it's just like passion, because I love the game. But like, once I'm done with the stream, like once I close the stream and I close the Xbox, couldn't care less what happened. Could not care less what happened. Like, I just move on. You gotta. Because if you let this game, like, get you personally, dude, man, you're just gonna get burned out on it. Yeah. I mean, I've seen, you have no idea how many runner I've seen just get burned out on that run, you know? Like, it's insane. Like, a lot of the people, actually, that speed ran that game, they all got burned out. Like, they all got burned out. Like, most of them. Like, most of the top 10 actually got burned out. Like, I think, beside me, Paulson, and QP, like, sometimes Setyan play, but Setyan play many games, so to me, it's a bit like he got burned out in a way. Yeah, I'm missing a hit somewhere. I don't know what, because it's always like an extra hit I had to do. So, but yeah, so I've seen so many people get burned out, dude. NG2 is pretty competitive, but it's in the sense that there's like only one guy right now that runs it, like, seriously. So there's not that many runners, so it's hard to say if it's really that optimized, if that makes sense. You know, like, I mean, Red Comet could say it, or even Farnham could say it. Like, me, I don't know. I'm not gonna say, like, oh yeah, it's super optimized. Like, me, I personally feel that due to the fact that the RNG works differently in NG2, for example. NG3, I have zero idea, like that, I can tell you. But NG2, I think the RNG works in, like, differently, because NG2, the main category, you know, to give you an idea, like, there's a shit ton of out of bounds, you know? So a lot of the stuff is not just on the fight, but it's how quick you get those out of bounds and the movement that you get with that, if that makes sense. Did Bowser stop running? No, he didn't stop running. We're still running. He beat me, actually. Like, he got the world record on normal since a bit, remotes me. That's why I kind of took a break from normal. Because I was going for, like, a 32. But he got it first, and I thought, like, I might as well take a break. Like, I think it's a good timing to take a break, focus on other stuff, and come back to it eventually. I needed a little break. Yeah, he got the world record. He beat me by like 11 seconds. I had like a, well, I still have a 133.03. Did a 132.52. Yeah, GG for him. Yeah. Is he trying? No, no. He did for a while, but he doesn't like the run, and I can't blame him. Maybe he said he would go back to it someday. That wasn't clear. But yeah, Master Ninja, he didn't get past a sub 2 hour 30 on Master Ninja when he ran it. Because that's the thing, Paulson, extremely good movement. Like, very good movement, Paulson. But his fighting for Master Ninja is just not there. Like, Master Ninja is a different beast, as I say. It's really focused on the fighting. So if you're not, like, really good at fighting on Master Ninja, you're just gonna get shit on. Because, like, I consider myself really good fighting, and I get myself shit on regardless. And that difficulty back in the day is all I played because of the amount of fucking no damage run that I did at this game at the time. Like, I played a lot of Master Ninja. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to run. Like, I wouldn't even be able to consider speed running on that difficulty. Because I think that the best way to learn it is to do challenge run and then you try to speed run it. And me too, that, like, the other thing, and like, you can see it however you want, if it's like an excuse I'm making or anything, but to me, the reality is the other thing is that Paulson, like, he doesn't work or anything, you know, so he literally has, like, all the time in the world to put on this run. Like, I don't anymore. Like, it's good if I put, like, maybe, you know, like, 6 hours during the week or something. Like, he can just play all day if he wants. Like, if I could do that, I would have probably got the 32 way before. But right now, it's a thing of time. Like, me, I'm busy with my job. Like, now I'm done with college for now, but it's gonna start up again in September, so I'm gonna get busy again. So it's like different circumstances, you know. No, I have not done mission mode speedrun, no. I have not done it. What was I aiming exactly? That's what I'm curious. Like, really, where did I aim initially? Because I shot in front of me and there was nobody there. Oh, tough guy, dude. Fuck. Why did I get tough guy? The fight was clean. In what sense though different? Do you mean compared to NG2? I know Sigma is the same. It's not reliable either. Like, the free aim is definitely not reliable. Like, sometimes Ryu just totally potato. In NG2, it's pretty fucking reliable. Like, actually, in NG2, Ryu knows how to aim, and this game is not very good at aiming. Let's just say for Ryu, man, for the stuff that he does with weapon and heavy weapon, bro, the fact that he can't shoot a bolt precisely and swim like he does makes zero sense. But it's whatever, man. You know? Who am I to question the story? But I think, like, if you can, like, fucking, bro, like, hit a Dabila roll that's, like, weighed over 100 pounds or some shit, bro, like, you should be able to shoot a fucking bow accurately. And you should be able to swim like a fucking rocket underwater, dude. Like, he swim like a fucking grandpa, bro. I feel like I swim faster than Ryu, dude. Like, and I'm not a fucking professional swimmer or anything. Because it's just logic of strength. Like, if you can lift a fucking 100-pound sword, dude, and do like that with one hand, like, boop, 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 even two hands, it doesn't matter, dude. You should be able to swim, and you should be able to aim with your fucking bow, dude. Like, no excuse. This is just fucking and I'm dead. And I'm done. Nice. This is just fucking aggravating, dude. It's start getting the minions instead of the boss now. Ah, I'm fucking glad. Thank you, man, for releasing me from that run today, man. Because fucking awful. Goddamn awful RNG. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, everyone who stopped by the stream. We should be back tomorrow with another one. I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the day, night, wherever you are. And I will catch up next time. Take care, everyone. Peace.